Okay. This one's mine, right?
Mm-hmm. Try spacing out too. Yeah, like shaker cup. Is that all the beans you want?
I guess so.
You know.
Well, actually, because why not?
Okay. So for the individuals, they're their own islands.
Okay. What about this one here, since it's so close?
It depends. It's on you. It's your map. Do you want it to be its own island?
Because it's not like directly connected to another one, and it's a little bit of a distance. There we go.
Now once you're done, gather up all your beans. Oh, you nearly forgot one.
Yep. Oh. Yeah. There we go.
Now gather up all your beans. Just save a few out. Like, this one's going to be how many capital cities will be on your map. So if you want 6, then keep out 6 beans. If you only want two, but I prefer like at least 3 or more. Because like, you know.
Try my best not to drop any on the floor.
Yeah, but you can use rocks. Pretty much anything that comes in group. Glitter too, but you never trust
Okay.
glitter. Don't mind me going ahead. I'm already one step ahead.
Yeah.
So now you get a few beans. You can just pull out a random amount of beans. You can pick a specific amount. But I like to just grab a random handful. And then you just roll.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta be aggressive like this. Be aggressive.
Well,
There.
I'm sure capital can't be out in the ocean.
You never know. Mine's close to the ocean. So now,
So guess what? I'm having a capital out in the middle of the ocean.
it could be a major C if you want, but we're saving that for later.
Oh, okay.
So,
So any one of them that fell onto the outside,
Yeah.
Would this one count?
yeah, it's on the barrier. Just put it like,
This is my first time doing this.
those two were pretty close together.
2 capitals right next to each other.
Don't worry, you can mark the beans. So now,
There we go.
You can. Now we're gonna give them random names. It could be anything you want. It could just be G. So let's just get creative. You can make it more mystical. You can make it silly. It's up to you. This is my example one, so this ain't real.
Like how none of the islands have a capital.
watering my beans.
Hey, there we go.
You named all?
Yep.
I forgot one, so let me do. So here's mine example map. It's not real because I'm doing a specific one, but here's mine. Name off yours. I'll name off mine. Mine is Beanopolis, Black Eyed Peas, Kidney Beans, Bean City, Bean Bird, Taco, Green Beans, Bean Villages, Chili Beans, Dark Kidney Beans, and Pinto Beans.
Oh, so you just went for stuff relating around beans.
Except for Taco.
I tried to go for some names that sounded old or just had an odd bit to them.
Yeah, but this is my example map.
My Star, Mainland. I forgot the E on Solitude. Yes, I know it failed at the one job I had. Shush.
I didn't say nothing.
I'm talking to you and watchers. So, My Star, Mainland, Solitude, Aethie, Martyr, Dagon, Satyr, Tridon, and Hrothgar.
Okay, so now we're gonna do, since that's our main capitals and all that. Now, what we're gonna do next are rivers, major rivers.
Rippers?
Rivers.
You said rippers.
Shush.
You said rippers.
I'm just gonna go a random amount of kidney beans. Look, it looks like I'm gonna have 5 drop. Now.
You can't have rivers out in the ocean, so.
So now we're gonna make drawings of random rivers. It could be any shape, any
Okay.
size. And we'll re-drop some beans.
I tried to connect each of my rivers to like the edge of the map, make it seem like it's the oceans making the water go through there.
I sort of do the same things. I made it where it connects, but I also make it where it's kind of all wonky.
Mm.
It seems like half of my map won't give any water.
So yeah, about 50% of your people are dying of thirst.
Well, guess what? You can always add more water. The beans. Now we're gonna do major lakes. I'm gonna do only 3 this time,
Okie dokie.
since I have so many rivers. How many are you gonna do?
2.
2.
Oh wow, the only major lake I ended up getting is one on this island. So
Just-
how do you want to draw the lakes?
It's up to you. It's your lake. But what are you gonna do now? It's gonna add detail. So I'm gonna add little water You know, like kids' drawings?
Yeah.
Kind of like that to resemble it's a lake.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to make them small because technically you can have small lakes and all that. I think I'm going to make that one look like a wonky heart. Make sure you save room for like your major cities and all that for like smaller.
So, it was mountain ranges this time, right?
You can put it anywhere you have space, or you can use the beans.
There can't be your mountain ranges sitting in the ocean.
I'm seeing you going more logical with your map.
Okay. There we go. My mountain ranges. Those. If the camera will actually get out of blur. There we go. But those.
You can always save small details for later, but I kind of like. You can see I have it all over my map. You let the beans decide.
Yes.
This one's like a real mountain range. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got 4 locations. The only island that actually has any detail to it is this one, which is the only thing on this map that ended up getting a lake. All the other islands is just like, no, nothing important about these places.
So now we're gonna add your seeds. You could add 1 bean or 2 beans because you can add as many as beans you want, or you could just pick where you want. But this time for seeds, try base it on the outside.
Okay.
I'll move that there. I got 4.
This one, now, if it's out here for this one, technically count, or do we have to remove it?
You can scoot it up to
Okay.
as far as you want, but it got to stay close to the edge. So this one, I'm going to call it the refried bean seed. Hey, get out of here. We're making maps. You can also call it ocean if you want. I think ocean is probably better, but I'm just going with sea to make it sound like fancy. Okay. So now we did the basic.
Now, you see, there's a mainland Wester and Wester York Seas. Now, basically, I decided to make it seem like there's a little bit of history here. Basically, it's one of those situations where a war went down, a separation happened after a stalemate was deemed, and then the prize for both sides apparently turned out to be parts of the sea.
Okay. So for this one, you see where all your main capitals are?
Yes.
You're going to add little buildings to represent what it looks like. It could be just simple house. Like, see how my Pintos beans is?
Yes.
I'm going to make it... draw what it mostly represents. Mine is going to be a docking area for ships and all that. So add detail.
Okay. What was it again? I forgot.
You don't even use beans. This one, you see where you already have your places? Like mine is kidney bean.
Yeah.
You draw what its main purpose is for either like being having gold or dogs and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Didn't miss any. Nope. So I made it like what it's generally supposed to be.
Okay.
So Tridon and Satyr are docks. Dagon and Martyr are mainly trade sites. MyStar and Mainland are mainly camps. Solitude and Aethe are both castles, and Hrothgar is a dragon's keep.
Okay, so here's mine. This one's for importing goods at pinto beans. Here. While Chile is more based on spices and food, but I didn't know what to draw for their food. This one's for more potions and all that. Usually it's one of the best health centers. This one is for being known for its hot heat and volcano, so it's more deserted. So it's an unknown territory. The Holy Church, that's the castle.
Taco is the castle.
Green
Castle Taco.
Green Bean is the academy that everybody wants to try to get into. Beanapolis is where water homes are, or for traveling people.
So what are you doing yours based off of? Like what timeline?
Medieval fantasy.
So we're both kind of trying to go with the same thing.
Black Eye Beans It's also unknown. This part is known, but it doesn't have a capital on it. So this is for like known for monsters and all that. This one's for agriculture, so most of the kingdom's food comes here. And did I miss any?
Don't think so.
This one's the most unknown. It's the farthest away. Now you can add any small detail. If you want to make it seem like a cold biome, you can add snow. If you want it hot, you know, just go have fun.
Let's see.
You can make trails. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
I think I'm gonna do temperature. So general areas will get different looks to them. I'm gonna do each individual island too.
Really?
So there we go. Any hot based areas are marked with what is supposed to be part of a thermometer. And then, of course, the cold areas are marked by small flakes.
I'm kind of just doing what I'm gonna go with. Mine's more based on the cold area. It's more of a cold continent with some exceptions here and there. Like this one, since it's volcano.
Yeah.
Some I'm going to give like snowflake / suns because they're more warm and I don't know how to describe warm, so it's going to be snowflake with in this general area. It's based on a snow biome. Colder up here. So the more snowflakes you see in an area, the colder it is.
So like, say this area right here, that's like freezing cold.
This one's in the warmer area because what I'm guessing that this area is more closer to the world's equator, but this is just this country map. You can call it your world map. It's also up to you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be harder up here. This is a mountain range and it's higher altitude. So surprisingly, it's gonna be colder. So more around here, it's gonna be in the tropical, except for specifically this area because it's colder over here. Don't ask me how that works. It works.
So that's just about it?
You could also do little quest if you want.
Okay, I'll do quest areas.
You're really warming up to the beans, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm also adding little areas that are cities and villages.
Now you're probably wondering, well, what is a quest doing all the way out in the ocean? That is a stranded group of people after a ship / boat of theirs ended up sinking.
Oh, don't forget to add boats too. Makes it look nicer.
No.
trying to make it where more cities around water sources,
Ah.
but lesser around the mountains, except for like one here and there.
Dang it, I accidentally wrote on myself.
It's fine. The royal
The
ship.
beans decide the fate. So, your honest opinion, how well do you think it's turning out?
I think it's turning out pretty well. Honestly, this is my first time too.
Hmm.
It's the big ship.
Huh.
It is magical and all that, but the ruler says don't go on any islands.
Ah,
Don't know why though.
never know.
That's why most of mine are going. My quest will be on the islands, and one by the holy temple.
You got a church area?
Right here, Bean City.
Nice.
So once you're ready, like and label your stuff. So like you put mountain ranges, what it is, you put equals mountains.
Basically like a key.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna separate of my like capitals and all that.
Okay. don't think I'm missing anything else.
Now, if you're satisfied, you could add. You can go on the back and add like what time it's based on and all that. What you think it is, or you could color it in. You know, what's your storyline behind it? If you want to add characters, do anything you want. This is my messy example map. So that's pretty much it. Or you can add what the basic cities are based off of there.
I keep forgetting how to spell it, so this is what I'm gonna go for.
Is your video paused?
Nah, it's still going.
I'm done for now. That was my example map, my test map, you'd say. I don't hear nothing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. I'll be back. I'm not satisfied with the beans. What's your deal? What's the deal? Okay. She just yelled at me to get out. I don't know what she wants. I think she's just trying to skip that time.
You put anything on the back?
Nope. That was my example map. Seeing, that's my messy map.
Well, we'll skip forward to when this is done. And that's the smallest crap island. Never mind.
Gotta add them beans.
How many beans, though? Are you good?
Trying to chop up the beans where it's not all one island.